Clothing Co., your local workwear and uniform stockist.
Part of the Ace Radio Network. 88.5, 103.9, 102.5 Edge FM.
15 degrees in Melbourne, partly cloudy tomorrow, a top of 18. It's 4 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Tony Tardio. One of Victoria's most senior police officers is warning the job to end family violence will never be done amid calls for tougher penalties for violence against women. Stephanie Wacklowick.
Family violence makes up 1/4 of all crime in Victoria, and Family Violence Command Assistant Commissioner Lauren Calloway says it's not the first time we've been at this moment, and sadly it won't be the last.
Our job will never be done on this.
Rallies will be held across the country in protest of domestic violence this weekend, one in Ballarat tonight, another in Melbourne tomorrow, amid calls for harsher penalties for men who are violent towards women. Assistant Commissioner Calloway says tougher laws have been discussed internally, including the creation of an offenders register and a scheme to track high-risk perpetrators through ankle bracelets. Victoria's Attorney General, the Minister for Women and the Minister for the Prevention of Family Violence have been tasked with bringing solutions to Cabinet, with 4 Victorian women having died allegedly at the hands of men this year already. Premier Jacinta Allen saying that's far too many.
This simply has to stop.
At State Parliament, Stephanie Wacklowick, 9 News.
A man charged following the death of Cobram woman Emma Bates has raised his middle finger at reporters during his first court appearance. 39-year-old John Tawney has been charged with intentionally causing injury, aggravated assault and unlawful assault after the body of the 49-year-old was found on the floor of her home on Tuesday. Tawney made no application for bail when he appeared at the Shepparton Magistrates Court today. A battery on an e-bike has sparked an emergency fire evacuation in Melbourne CBD this morning, with a mother forced to climb outside a window of a high-rise apartment. The battery exploded while it was being charged inside an apartment at the Flinders Lane complex, the fire quickly filling the 7th floor of the building with smoke. Fire Commander Paul Eckholz says a 35-year-old woman and her daughter are lucky to be alive.
That resident couldn't evacuate safely through the door, so the resident had to escape through a rear bedroom window of that apartment out onto a balcony, which was quite dangerous.
The security guard who ran towards danger during the Bondi Junction stabbing attack in Sydney has been farewelled today as a hero. Max White reports from Sydney.
Here at the Masjid Butul Huda Mosque in Marsden Park, hundreds have gathered to pay their respects to Faraz Tahir. The Westfield employee was caught up in a knife rampage his first day on the job. Loved ones have spent the morning with his body and a special prayer has been held. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese addressed the crowd honouring Tahir's selfless act.
Without question, Faraz Tahir died a national hero.
His body is now on its way to Riverstone Graveyard for burial, but this of course is just one of many hard goodbyes, with funerals for the other victims to be held over the coming weeks. In Marsden Park, Max White, 9 News.
The Super Retail Group has warned investors it's expecting court action from 2 former employees. The company, which owns Supercheap Auto and BCF, is expecting a joint claim of up to $50 million. Allegations include bullying, victimisation and unreasonable workloads. The company says the allegations are unsubstantiated and will be defended. In finance news, the share market down 96 points, the dollar buying 65.35 US cents.
Echuca Auto Group, the home of Kia and Cherry, Northern Highway Echuca.
Carlton has declared Jacob Wiedering and Zach Williams certain starters for tomorrow's clash against the unbeaten Cats after the defensive pair suffered heavy knocks last week. Hawthorn coach Sam Mitchell is tempering expectations for Will Day's return from injury against Sydney on Sunday, saying the 22-year-old won't fix all their problems. Scans have confirmed Richmond's Jacob Hopper has suffered a mild hamstring strain and is expected expected to be sidelined for 2 to 3 weeks. North Melbourne ruck Tristan Sherry has signed a 4-year contract extension with the Roos.
To have the club show that sort of faith in me is really exciting, and with the young group, it's really exciting for what we can do in the years to come.
It's 4:05. That's the latest in news and sport.
The Lions Club of Deniliquin Monthly Market is held the 4th Saturday of every month. Find out how you can help or join the club by speaking to a Lions Club member today.
A website for your business could cost as little as $100 a month. Call 5881-1811 and let's talk about how Ace Digital can help.
Echuca Better Home Living are throwing Ant and Owen's Easter Extravaganza sale. Hop in for some excellent savings. The Extravaganza sale on now at Echuca Better Home Living in the Homemaker Centre, Ogilvy Avenue, Echuca. Sale ends April 30.
102.5 Edge FM, your official emergency broadcaster. Edge FM weather.
Local Dental, where you come first. Deniliquin and Finley, now offering injectables and dermal fillers.
Your 4-day forecast across northern Victoria and southern Riverina. We're in for a mostly sunny afternoon with southerly 15 to 20 k's becoming light later today. Tomorrow, areas of morning frost, heading for a sunny day with light winds, a top of 21 degrees. Partly cloudy on Sunday, 25, and looking ahead to Monday, partly cloudy again, light winds, and a top of 24 degrees.
The Big Mac is the original mouthful, a one-of-a-kind flavour that now comes in 3 sizes.
Currently, it's 20.